Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. This week we're going to talk about warm jackets. But before we get into this video, let's come back to the whole name thing I mentioned in the last video. Because last week I asked you what you wanted to be called, and I mentioned Little Aliens in a video, and I didn't really like that name. But you guys really seem to like that name, because I read through the comments and the two names I saw the most were Little Aliens and Dappers. So I decided to let you guys vote on what you'd rather be called. It's either Little Aliens or Dappers. You can now vote up here, and next week we're going to see what you guys will be called from then on. So we've seemingly skipped autumn and went directly to it being winter. We had like 1 week of autumn or something. Now it's dark and cold and horrible out there. But on the bright side, that means it's now time for me to talk to you about my winter coats / winter jackets. I'm going to show you a few coats and jackets I'm going to be wearing this winter and tell you a little bit about them, what I like, what I don't like about them, and hopefully give you a little bit of inspiration. Maybe if you're looking to buy a new winter coat / jacket, or if you don't own a winter jacket yet and you wanted to buy one, in which case, how the hell have you been surviving the last few winters? It's bloody cold out there. Anyway, let's get into it. So most of my winter jackets are placed on the hangers conveniently behind me, so I have to get up to get them, and I'm one lazy boy. Let's start with this one, because I don't have to get up to get it. Laziness. So the first jacket is the one you guys been asking the most questions about ever since I featured it in my Why My Skate Style Is Different video, or whatever that one was called. It is this puppy jacket with a thrasher patch right there. So you guys have been asking where to get one of these jackets. So let me tell you guys, this is not a real thrasher jacket. I thrifted it. I found this puppy jacket at Camden Market, and I bought it for 5 or 6 quid. And I bought a few thrasher patches and sewed them on, and that's basically this jacket. And I'm not sure if you can get this jacket anywhere else, because you guys seemingly scavenged the whole internet to find one of these. For those of you that are interested, the brand is called Golden Touch. Like I've said, I looked on eBay and everywhere, and I couldn't find a similar looking jacket. I really love this jacket. I've been wearing it the whole of last winter. It's made from this kind of fleece material, but it has got lining on the inside as well, so it's super warm and cozy. And I really like the fact that it has got a collar you can wear up or down. If you wear it up, it's kind of like a turtleneck, and you don't really need a scarf or anything, but you can also wear it down and it doesn't get in the way. It's kind of like a coach jacket collar then. The only downside of this jacket is that because it's made from a fleece material, it's not water repellent, but if you carry an umbrella with you, that shouldn't be that big of a problem. Jacket number 2. Let me get it. Some subtle Axe Gang promotion. Whilst I'm doing that, boop, I'm back. So jacket number 2 for this winter is this oversized bomber jacket. So I featured this jacket in my London haul video because I bought it at Camden Market as well. It's thrifted and it was like 18 or 20 quid, I think. And the reason why I bought it was ever since I saw these oversized bomber jackets by Vetements, I really wanted one of these, but Vetements is just so bloody expensive and I couldn't get hold of one. So I've been looking for an oversized bomber jacket ever since, and I found this one and I fell in love because it fits so incredibly well. This one is like a classic bomber. It's black on the outside and orange on the inside. It has got very thick lining, so it's super warm and fluffy. And the one thing I really do love about this jacket is that because it's so oversized, you don't really need to wear gloves because the sleeves are so long anyway. You can just let them dangle down and they will cover your entire hands and keep them warm. This jacket is super comfortable, super warm, and water repellent. What more could you want? The only downside to it is that because it's so oversized, the collar is kind of hanging down here when I wear it, so I either need to wear a turtleneck or a scarf with it to keep my neck warm, but I think I can live with that. Right, jacket number 3. Boop, boop. So jacket number 3 for this winter is this fur coat. And you might recognize this coat from my recent pickups video a few weeks ago. In that video, I asked you whether I should shorten this coat or leave it as it is, and you guys voted for shorten it, and that's what I did. So here's what it looks like now. I think shorten it was the right way to go. I think it looks so much better now, because when it was so super long, it kind of looked like a dressing gown, and now it has got a whole different look to it. So let me tell you a little bit about this coat. I picked it up at a backyard sale market thing that was going on in my town. I saw it, I tried it on, and it fit, which rarely happens because most fur coats are made for women, and I'm quite tall, so they usually don't fit me, but this one did, so I had to buy it, and it was only 8 quid, so it was a bargain. I know I say that all the time, but it truly was. But after wearing it for a little bit, it kind of felt weird because it was so long and all that, so I thought about shortening it, and I asked you guys, and you said shorten it, so it's now short. And I really like the way how it looks now because the cut kind of reminds me of a mixture of a coach jacket and a a denim jacket, and I think that really contrasts well with the fur texture and the color. I know on screen it kind of looks beige, but I promise you it's more like peachy pink. It's super comfortable. It has got this nice collar thing that kind of looks like a coach jacket, and I like the furry texture. Obviously it's fake fur, and I like the color. It's a nice way to spice up an outfit. But as I said with the first fleece jacket, it's super warm because it's fleece and it has got lining, but it's not water repellent. But that's not really a problem. So I'm really looking forward to wearing this lots this winter, and I hope you guys are happy to see that I listen to you and your decisions, and I've shortened this coat and it really looks good. So thank you for helping me make this decision. Right, second to last jacket. Right, my backdrop is beginning to look a little bit empty without all these jackets in the background. Anyway, jacket number 4 for this winter is this denim jacket with fur, and it's really heavy. So I've owned this jacket for ages now, but I haven't been wearing it that much the last few winters, so I want to change that and wear it a little bit more this winter. So let me tell you a little bit about this jacket. I bought this denim jacket without the fur at a flea market for like £2 or something. I kind of like the stonewashed look it had, and it was oversized, and I'm a sucker for oversized jackets, so I had to buy it, and I would as a normal denim jacket from then on. But then it got colder and I still want to wear this jacket, so I had to figure out a way to turn this into a winter jacket. So I did the only natural thing I could think of. I went through my dad's wardrobe and found this old shearling jacket he had lying around, and that was exactly what I was looking for because it was the exact same size as the denim jacket. So I just sewed these two together, and now I've got a denim jacket with fur lining, and it's super warm and fluffy and cozy and heavy, but still super comfy. And I also forgot to mention I cut out a t-shirt print and sewed it onto the back of the jacket as well. So like I've said, this jacket is super warm, super cozy, a little bit heavy, but you get used to it. Sadly, it's not water repellent, and another downside is that it doesn't have a collar you can pop up. Other than that, this jacket was featured in my Style Evolution video, and you guys have been asking for it ever since. So now you know, it's DIY. Just buy a denim jacket and a shearling jacket and combine these two, and ta-da, you've got a denim jacket with fur. Go DIY yourself one if you want to. Right, so the last jacket is the key piece of my wall decoration there. This one. So last but not least, my favorite winter coat in the whole world, this grey fur coat. So you've probably seen this jacket on my Instagram or in one of my videos. I probably have featured it sometime because I bought this jacket I think 5 years ago or something, and it was one of the best purchases I've ever made because I bought it at the flea market and it was like £8 or something, and paying £8 for a winter coat you've been wearing for 5 years, hey, that's pretty good. But no, I really love this jacket. As you can see, it's like a grey fur coat, but the hairs get a little bit darker towards the root and a little bit lighter towards the tip, so you got that kind of nice velvety effect. And this fur coat just goes with everything because it's just plain grey. Like I've said, it's very rare that a fur coat fits me. I think the sleeves are a little bit too short for me, but you don't really notice that. But nonetheless, it's super comfortable and super warm. It's a lot warmer than most of these other jackets because the fur is so long and the lining is so thick, even wind can't really get through this jacket. It's super cozy and warm. Obviously, it's fake fur. It has got a collar which you can kind of pop up, so you don't even necessarily need a scarf or something. It's just a perfect winter coat for me, even though it's not water repellent, but it is kind of snow repellent though, because the fur is so long the snow can't really get through it, so it just sits on top of the fur, and that way it's far away enough from your body heat to not melt, so you stay dry. But anyway, this is hands down one of my favorite winter coats I've ever bought. But that's all I have for you for this week, now that my background is pretty much empty and all my winter coats are lying in a giant pile next to me. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I gave you some warm and cozy winter coat inspiration with this video. If I did so, why not give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every week. That's it from me for now, and I'll see you later. Bye.